Hey, look at this.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some scary ghost videos that may make you lose some sleep. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content just like this. YouTuber C4Cat doesn't usually upload videos of creepy ghosts caught on camera. However, it seems that this clip could be an exception. In the footage, we see a man sleeping in bed. A few seconds into the video, the piece is disturbed when the nearby curtains start moving on their own. While this could easily be explained as the wind, it's what happens shortly after the curtains have been pushed aside that is sure to give you the chills. A creepy face can suddenly be seen peering through the bars of the window, watching the unsuspecting sleeper from outside. At first, it's difficult to get a good look at the face. However, you can see that it appears to have eerily pale skin and long dark hair that obscures its features. After the figure watches for a few seconds, there's a sudden disruption in the footage, almost like a brief flash of light. After the flash, the face in the window is gone. Unfortunately for the man asleep in his bed, this isn't the end of the haunting. It's almost as if the entity is now inside the room, as moments later the blankets covering the man begin to lift into the air all on their own. It starts slowly, but soon the covers are violently torn away and thrown to the floor. The sleeper continues to remain unaware of what's happening around him as the curtains begin to move once more, perhaps signaling that the ghostly visitor has finally decided to leave the premises. There's one final movement outside the window before normality seems to be restored. Shortly after, the footage ends. An area where numerous cremations have taken place seems like a good spot to catch something eerie on camera. In this video by Tech World TV, a supernatural investigator visits a Hindu cremation site in hopes of finding evidence of reported paranormal activity.
To inspect about something paranormal which I heard by some people.
The area is solitary, no one appears to live nearby, so the only people likely to visit the site are those preparing the dead. According to the stories, visitors to the site have spotted strange entities on the road leading up to the crematorium.
One person was coming from that side and he was coming from here. He saw some entity in that area.
As the investigator approaches the pagodas where the bodies are burned, he notices that the area is crowded with dogs. For the most part, they're quiet and mind their own business. However, as he nears the pagoda, the dogs all around him suddenly start barking, almost as if they've been frightened by something.
My god, so scary here. Look at this.
Moments later, it becomes clear what might have had the dogs so agitated. Just above one of the platforms where bodies are placed for burning, a semi-transparent white shape appears.
Oh my god, what is this? Hey, look at this. Oh, that's kind of white entity that's flying from there. My god. Oh.
If you slow the footage down, you can see the white shape hover over the area for a moment before flying out of the pagoda. This frightens the investigator and he runs back down the road. So what do you think this mysterious shape could be? Is it really the spirit of someone who was cremated at this site? Or is it all just a bit of CGI trickery? Let me know what you think in the comments section below.
Oh, that's kind of white entity that's flying from there. My god.
When YouTuber King Crimson started noticing strange things happening in their house, they decided to set up a camera to see what was going on. At the start of the footage, we see a young boy seated in a chair while reading a book. The television is off. However, moments into the video, it mysteriously turns on. While this could easily be explained by someone off camera using a remote control, what happens next is harder to rationalize. A Ouija board that's placed on the top of the TV suddenly flies off and clatters to the ground. Curious, the young boy puts his book down and begins to investigate. He sits near the board and starts playing casually with the planchette. After a little while, he's startled by a loud banging noise coming from somewhere off camera. He immediately stops what he's doing and climbs back onto his chair, looking around the room in fear. According to the uploader, they have no idea how the Ouija board even ended up in the room. It was an item that they claim to have had years ago, but hadn't seen it for a very long time. They aren't sure if the young boy somehow found it, or if it was moved into the room by something supernatural. Either way, the activity in the footage could easily be blamed on a poltergeist, a particular type of spirit believed to possess the necessary energy to move objects in the physical world. Often, these supernatural entities are more of a nuisance than anything else. However, sometimes they're believed to become dangerous, causing significant harm to those they haunt. In a video uploaded to the YouTube channel Maximum Disclosure, a mysterious dark entity can be seen wandering around a family's kitchen. The footage has left many wondering whether shadow people could in fact be real. According to the video's description, after the family started noticing strange things happening in their kitchen, they decided to set up a security camera in hopes of finding out the cause. The footage, it seems, may have captured more than they bargained for. The room is dim, with only the area near the floor illuminated by the light from the hall. If you watch the doorway closely, a strange shadow begins to form. Its shape and consistency fluctuate, but it's clearly quite large. At some points, it takes up the entire doorway. After lingering for a few seconds, the shadowy figure slowly moves into the room. Moments later, it just disappears. The family has no idea how to explain the bizarre footage, but the images on tape are certainly difficult to deny. Several viewers have likened the figure to a shadow person, a type of spiritual entity many claim to have witnessed lurking in their periphery. Typically appearing in darkened areas, shadow people are generally thought to be harmless. Still, seeing one is likely to be terrifying. Before we take a look at some eerie security footage captured in a sleepy little town, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there. Then turn on all channel notifications, and that way you'll be notified every time we drop our scary videos. Also, remember to take that thumbs up button out for dinner and show it a damn good time. YouTuber Fearing Buddy is no stranger to ghosts caught on camera. In this video, which appears to have been captured in a sleepy little town, a mysterious shadowy figure makes an appearance. While there's no specific information on where this footage was actually captured, it does show a few small homes alongside a steep cobblestone road. Suddenly, the peacefulness of this village is disturbed when a dark shape emerges from the doorway of one of the houses. While the outline is clearly that of a human, the figure appears to be made of shadow or a black mist. A close-up reveals the entity in more detail. You can see suggestions of facial features and the clear movements of its arms and legs. The figure exits the doorway and continues walking until it disappears off camera. There's no denying that this is indeed a very creepy video. However, it's difficult to determine who or what the entity might actually be. or if in fact the footage is even real. Unfortunately, until further information surfaces, this clip will have to remain a mystery, at least for the time being.
Now, if you want to see some more freaky ghost videos, then check out that link on the top there. Otherwise, we have a scary paranormal playlist there that'll keep you entertained for hours and hours. Leave us a comment down below or smash that thumbs up button if you're enjoying our videos. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.